Where does chocolate milk come from?
Dark skin cows.
And there it is.
Pound Town many times. To get animals, you go to Pound Town. It's always been like that. That's why they call it the Pound. No, she's a veterinarian. She fought for this country.
All right, babe, please read that again. Tell me what this comment says.
Please ask her what GOAT stands for.
GOAT?
GOAT.
Baby, please tell me that you're playing with me, right?
Like,
what is that word right there?
GOAT. GOAT. It's like a place where you would go at. You could drive there, you could walk there, you go at that place.
Baby, I don't even have like the words for this one.
When they say somebody is a go at, it means like
What?
Everybody wants to go at that person, like go to the person. Or it's like a go to, but a go at.
Goat. Baby, goat. You've heard people say that's the goat. You don't hear them say that's the go at.
It's the go
Please
at.
tell
It's
me
not the goat. They always write it. It like Tom Brady is the go at.
Baby, you've heard them say goat.
No, I
know.
haven't.
Oh my gosh, what is
Goat
wrong
is
with you? What is wrong with your
G-O-T-E.
brain? Goat is what?
GOTE.
Jeez,
That's go
babe.
at.
Oh my gosh.
Like Tom Brady is the go at.
Now I know why your grocery list looked the way it did. Like, spelling is not your strong suit.
Yeah, I'm really good at spelling. I always did really well in English. That is the go at, because everybody wants to go at that place or go at that person.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. Where does chocolate milk come from?
We buy it at the grocery store. But it comes from, like, there's dark skin cows.
And there it is.
And then, like, there's, like, the white ones. And then if you get, like, the milk from the white cows. And then the dark skin ones you get, like, the chocolate milk from. And then, like, how dark, because there's, like, different dark cows. So, like...
Baby, so different cows produce different flavors of milk?
Yes.
How is... Okay. What if the cow has several colors?
Then it's like mixed. Like, have you ever, like, gone to Dairy Queen and you get, like, a twist and it comes out, like...
Like a
there's,
swirl
twist?
cone?
Yes.
Do different udders, like, spit out different types of milk? Like, one's the white milk udder and the other's the chocolate milk udder?
I think it could. I've never really seen it done, but it would make sense to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
But that's where they come from. And then we buy it at the grocery store. What?
That's no, you're absolutely right. I didn't think you were gonna get it since you've never seen a cow milked, but
Let's play the movie now.
please explain why you're saying that.
We need to go to the post office so you can get your passport for our trip to Hawaii.
Why would I need a passport? Hawaii's in the U.S. Why do I need a passport to go to Hawaii?
The U.S. is strict about that. You have to have a passport. You can't just like go over like different country borders. Like you need to have a passport so we can fly.
But baby, it's not a different country border. It's in the United States.
Exactly. And we're gonna fly to the United States. You need to have a passport.
Wait, baby, we are in the United States. We're in the United States.
No, we're in New Mexico.
Please tell me that you know that New Mexico is in the United States.
New Mexico is Mexico. There's Mexico, and then you have New Mexico. It's the same thing as like you have New England and you have England. It's the same shit. You have like the original and then you have the new version of it.
Explain this to me. Where is New England?
In New England.
Where is New England?
North.
Where is it located?
North of us in England.
New England is located in England?
Yeah, there's a new part of England and there's England. Then there's Mexico, and New Mexico is like the new land of Mexico. What are you not understanding?
I'm not understanding how you've made it this far in life without any issues.
When you married me, you became a citizen.
I was already a citizen. I was born here.
You were born in New Mexico.
Which is in the United States.
No, it is not. It is a part of Mexico. It is part of Mexico. So I have dual citizenship. You do too, because I married you. You were born in New Mexico.
Oh my gosh.
What are you not comprehending there? I don't understand.
Oh, I don't.
Do you need to go back to school?
I don't know what I need. I need something. You ready to talk about what happened with those blinds?
What about the blinds?
The disaster of you trying to measure and put up blinds. I asked you to do one blind at the house.
It was us.
It wasn't us. I asked you to do one of the blinds while I was working in the other room. How did you get it so off?
Because I measured the blinds on the floor, which was completely different. So I forgot to take into account altitude.
What? Altitude?
Altitude, because I measured
Why would
them on the
altitude
floor.
matter with the measurements
It
of
matters
blinds?
because of the air pressure difference in elevation.
In elevation from the floor to the window?
Yes. So I
What?
measured them on the floor. And then when I measured on, like, above the window, the measurement was off because of the elevation difference or the altitude change. So like, the air pressure difference, like, it's like when you're baking, you always have to take into account the measurements
Of
for
altitude
elevation.
and elevation for baking?
Yes. Anytime you're measuring from, like, one low elevation and then you go high elevation, you have to change that measurement because it can be off when you go from, like, high to low.
Okay. Baby, what are you talking about? You said you wanted to bring me. So how am I going to take you back home?
I drove you here
Yes.
to give you a ride here.
Yes.
And now you need to take me back. Otherwise, how would I get back?
You drive yourself back and you leave me here. That's the whole point of dropping me off.
I don't understand. I drove you here and we're here now.
Yes.
Now I need you to give me a ride back. I'm not...
Baby, if I was giving you a ride back, then how do I get back here? I should have just driven myself. But you said you wanted to bring me and drop me off.
I brought you here.
Yes.
Now it's time for you to bring me back home because I won't have a way. If I came here with you, like, who's gonna bring me back home?
You drive yourself back home. You leave me here.
But I had to drive you here.
Yes, you said you wanted to drop me off.
Now you need to drop me back off home.
How does that work, babe? If I drop you back off at home, what was the whole point of this ride
because
here?
I gave you a ride here.
Baby, if I drive you back home and then drive myself, this was such a waste of time. Why the fuck did you say you were going to drop me off and pick me up?
Because you needed a ride. You needed a ride. And now I need a ride back home. So you need to bring me back home. I brought you here and now you need to...
Baby,
you need to bring me back.
what is wrong
Otherwise,
with...
I'd have to walk home.
What is wrong with driving yourself back in the car? You were dropping me off here.
But what's wrong with you driving me back?
I need to stay here and you need to go.
No,
fucking
that's
A.
not how it works. You need to bring me
Stop.
back
You're
home.
gonna hurt yourself. Fuck it. Will you please explain to me why you just said that? Because I'm talking about getting Yoshi like a buddy. Please tell me where you just told me to go.
To Pound Town.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
That means exactly what it sounds like.
That does mean exactly what it sounds like, but not in this context. I'm talking about getting our dog Yoshi a buddy, like a companion. And she's telling me to go to Pound Town. So I'm 1,000% sure she has no idea.
Everyone goes to Pound Town. When you need something, everybody goes to Pound Town.
A lot of people go to Pound Town, but it's not to adopt an animal.
Yes, it is. If you don't go to Pound Town, you're an asshole. Like, you should always go to Pound Town.
I completely agree with that statement, but you are seriously misunderstanding what Pound Town is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, this is not a place where you go to adopt an animal
Yes, it
or find a
is.
rescue.
Yes,
No.
it is.
No.
I've been to it's Pound Town. That's where you go. You want to get a rescue, you go to Pound Town. You can't tell me what Pound Town is because I've always gone to Pound Town.
I question this marriage more and more.
Why?
Every single day.
Why?
I'm sorry, baby. Why did you just thank that lady for her service?
Because she said she was a veterinarian.
Okay.
The lady at the store?
Yes, babe.
She was a veterinarian.
So you really have a soft spot for people that work on animals?
She served this country. And you always thank somebody for their service. You always thank a veterinarian.
Baby, veteran. A veteran served their country.
No, it's a veterinarian.
Okay, that's somebody that specializes in pet healthcare. Like, they are doctors for dogs and pets.
No, they're not.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're servicemen and women. They're servicemen and women, and they fought for the country.
That is a veteran, babe.
It's a veterinarian.
That is not a veterinarian.
Yes, it is a veterinarian. And they fought for this country, so you always thank them for their service. When she said she was
I agree.
veterinarian,
I agree. You thank a veteran for their service.
A veterinarian.
Absolutely, 1,000%. Veterinarian, you thank them
That's
for
the-
working on your pet.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a vet.
What? Yes, babe.
That's
What
a
do you
vet.
think it's short for?
No, it's just a vet. A veterinarian is somebody who serves
I can't. I
this
gotta. I'm
country.
gonna stop you right there. I just can't. Okay.
They serve their.
Okay.
She was
Hey,
a hero.
hey. We're good. We're
She's
good.
a hero.
Okay. All right. Love you. I'm sorry, baby. Why do you need to go to the dentist before we catch our flight?
All of us need to go to the dentist. You're always supposed to go to the dentist before you fly because of airport security.
Why?
Because airport security at any time can give you a cavity check.
I'm sorry.
It's
A,
like
a cavity search?
Cavity search.
And
They
you
can
think that
cavity
has to
search
do
you.
with your teeth,
Yes.
baby?
They check and see
Okay.
if you
Well,
have
well,
cavities.
please explain to me why that is your thought.
Because, so they search for cavities because and it's just at random, but like if you have bad breath, they can pull you off the flight so that people in flight don't have to smell your bad breath.
That is 100% correct, babe.
So
I didn't think you knew that.
you always
So,
have to go to the dentist before you fly.
Since you're going to the dentist, are you going to request a cavity search when you go through TSA? That way, because you're good.
No, I'm gonna go to the dentist and ask him for a cavity search.
You're going to ask the dentist for a cavity search?
That's why I'm there.
Got it. You're going to be asking the dentist for a cavity search.
That's why we go. That way,
If the dentist gives you that
you
kind
have
of
a
cavity
cavity,
search, I
fix
think our
it.
marriage might be over. I'm just going to tell you.
I've never had a cavity.
All right, baby. This person wants to know where you went to school to learn all this knowledge you have.
I went to school at home.
Makes sense. I can see that.
What do you mean?
I mean, it makes sense.
I highly recommend homeschool because the school systems often get it wrong. So my knowledge is coming to tuition.
Baby, what the
because-
fuck does that even mean?
Like the saying, come
What?
to tuition.
Your knowledge is coming to
It's coming to tuition when I talk and when I say these things.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Like when you come to tuition and then it like something like
Oh my gosh.
coming to tuition and it's like
I
the-
feel like you like genuinely are trying to say something, but it's not coming out the way you think it's coming out.
Yes, it is. It is because
The
like,
statement
tuition
you
is-
just made.
coming to tuition is like I did my hard work and that tuition
That's fruition.
Is-
Coming to fruition.
is coming to tuition.
Tuition is what you pay.
It's also tuition is the hard work that you put in. If you owned a thesaurus, you would know that you can use those words together interchangeably.
All right, baby, this question seems fitting for today. Do you think the earth is round or flat?
That's a trick question because it's neither.
Okay. How?
Because the earth is like a triangle. It's like
The earth? Like the earth.
the earth. We're talking about the earth and it's triangle. It's like a triangle because it's the most like solid, indestructible structure. And the Earth is constantly taking impact from like asteroids and like all kinds of natural disasters. But
how are asteroids and disasters, how are those correlated exactly? Like, how is an asteroid hitting?
So an asteroid like hits Earth if it's like traveling faster than the speed of light, and then but it doesn't tip us over.
Tip us over where, babe? Like,
tip us over on like the side.
Please paint me a picture of what you're thinking here.
So if the Earth was round, we would literally just like roll. We would roll, so we would like go upside down and we could like fall off the Earth.
With the gravity, fuck that doesn't come into play at all. Have you ever seen a picture of the Earth that would make you think that it's a triangle?
Yeah. From our space station.
Where?
Space station.
What space station has
from
triangle?
NASA. It looks like,
and
that's why we have like pyramids.
You're good. No. I'm tapping out. No. I quit. I'm tapping out.
We have a pyramid-shaped
Stop. I have to stop. Hey, I gotta stop. I can't keep going. I can't keep going. I can't. I just need to take a breath. So, like.
Why do you ask me?
I don't even know.
Why do you ask me the questions if you don't want to answer?
I
want to explain my theory more, and you're like cutting me off, and you won't even listen. I
need a brain break. Give me a brain break. We'll come back to this.
Then don't ask me.
Happy Thanksgiving.
They put the thing in the hole.
Baby, can you explain that to me? What do you mean the turkey is a boy?
This turkey is the boy. It's clearly a boy. Most of them are.
How in the world would you be able to tell that based on that?
Because they put its parts. They put his thing. You ever clean out a turkey? They put the thing in the hole. Because some people eat that.
You're talking about the turkey neck?
That's not a neck.
That's its...
I know what a neck looks like. That's not a turkey neck. That's its part. They put the part in the hole.
Baby, that's in no way true.
Yes, it is.
In no way is that. No, it's not.
Yes, it is true. They put it in the hole.
Why would they put that in the
Because
turkey?
some weirdos enjoy eating it. That's why we throw it out.
The thing that you've seen is the turkey neck.
That's not the turkey neck. That's
not the turkey thing that you think it is.
I've been doing this a long time.
You've been doing what a long time?
Making the turkeys. I always clean it out. They put the thing in the hole. The thing comes out.
Stop saying that. Stop saying
they put it because some people want that part.
Some people want that part, but it's not.
That was the thing.
Oh my god.
Do you get it?
I can't. It's almost Thanksgiving. I can't right now.
Well, you asked.
You asked. I'm sorry I asked.
I'm just answering your question.
Okay. No, we're good. It's
the signs tell the deer where they can cross.
And there it is. Okay, baby. Explain a deer crossing sign then.
Those are the signs that have like the deers jumping on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I grew up in Maine, we had these everywhere, so I know about these ones. So we would have them like in certain areas of the road. So like when we were driving, we knew that there was not going to be like any deer. Like it wasn't a crossing zone for the deer. So like the deer had their own designated crossing areas, and that's where the signs were for like, it was like safe for the deer to cross the road on that side. Does that make sense? How I'm explaining it?
Kind of. I mean, you actually might have this one right.
Yeah, like the signs tell the deer where they can cross.
And like there it is. So so the sign is for the deer.
It's for the deer,
and not for the.
It signals to them like where it's safe for them to cross.
We were right. We almost had it. Like almost had it.
So when it's like a sidewalk for a pedestrian. So
So the signs aren't to warn people that there's deer crossing. The signs are for the deer to tell them where to cross.
Right. They know where, like, people will be watching out for them. So that's where they're allowed to cross, like crosswalks, but for deer.
Got it. Okay.
Do you get that? Like, does that make sense?
No, but I got it.
And I know this one because I grew up in the woods.
No, it's okay. We're good. We're good with that.